Casual Klutz, you best remember the name. Gaming for the fun, not the money or the fame. May not be the best, but I'm trying to hop up out of.
What's up, everybody? My name is Steven, also known as the Casual Klutz, and today I'm bringing you a review on Ubisoft's new game, Tom Clancy's The Division. Now, I know there are already a lot of reviews on this game floating out there, and they all range from great and awesome to mediocre. But I wanted to do a good review for this game, so I've been taking my time and really digging into it. Which this has taken me some time to do this between work and everything else going on over here on my end. But I definitely give this game a good review. There's a lot about this game I like, and only a couple of things I'm not crazy about. The Division is a third-person shooter set in a post-pandemic New York City, and the goal is to piece by piece take the city back from all the psychotic weapon-wielding gangs and find out what happened and how to cure the pandemic. The graphics in this game are amazing, and the free-world roaming environments are absolutely awesome. You walk up to a car and you want to shoot the tires out, and the tires go flat. You see a bird, rat, or dog in the street and you want to shoot it, it drops. But you cannot shoot non-hostile NPCs or non-player characters in the game. The inventory menus and movement controls do take a little bit to get used to, but once you do, they are very fluid and easy to manage. All the controls in this game are fairly easy to learn and soon become almost second nature, and are not counterintuitive, for which I give Ubisoft big props for. All that aside, the single player aspect of this game is very limited and short-lived after you complete all the story missions, side missions, and encounters. But this comes as no surprise to us or anybody who's actually been playing the game, as the Division was built around the idea of co-op team strategy. And while you can play it by yourself, the real fun of the game is grouping up with friends and cannonballing through the missions together or running through the Dark Zone. Yes, I said it, the Dark Zone. We have finally come to the infamous area that everybody's talking about. The crowning jewel of the Division. That and the PvP aspect of the game. Now, in the Dark Zone, players can battle against hostile NPCs or against each other and see just how good they do in a lot tougher, challenging area. But if you attack another player in the game, you will go rogue and become a hostile agent to all those around you, and will go, more than likely, you'll have other agents jumping on you trying to hunt you down. And if you do die while going rogue, you will lose a massive amount of XP and also Dark Zone funds. And if unlucky enough, probably even, well, this is not just that, you may even lose a Dark Zone key. Also, if killed by an NPC, you will lose the same amount of stuff, but just not as much as if you go rogue. So choose wisely before going rogue and figure out, is it worth it to go it or is it not? But if you go rogue and survive, you'll also gain a chunk of XP for this accomplishment. So there are rewards plus whatever loot you gather off of other player characters that might make going rogue worth it. So now that we talk about the loot, let's go on to the loot system. Ubisoft, I think, learned a lot from Destiny and the things that went wrong in that game and improved upon them. The game has a very Destiny-like feel to it, and nowhere is this felt more than the loot drop system and the grind for high-end and in-game items. Items are dropped at random throughout the game during various battles. They can be equipped, sold to get credits to purchase better items, or broken down to get crafting items to make better gear that you can get from blueprints at the crafting station. So players are at the mercy of the RMG gods once again. But all is not lost. You can influence these drops slightly. One of the minor skills in the game called scavenging, which has recently been given light in the YouTube scene, can help you get better gear from these random loot drops. Scavenging can be increased by having items with a high scavenging percentage on them equipped on your character. And I can go on and on with this. There is always something new I'm learning every time I log onto the game. There's some new skills, some new tricks, some new glitch. It goes on and on. But all in all, I'd give this game a 9 out of 10 as far as this review goes, as I do very much like this game. Ubisoft has really stepped up with this game here and with games in general here recently. Rainbow Six Siege was a great game. Assassin's Creed Syndicate is another great game that they've stepped up from their Assassin's Creed series. And plus, I'm waiting to see what's the next game from Ubisoft. Will they do something better? Plus, we have DLC coming out soon for The Division. We had the Incursions that came out earlier this month, and so that was free. And you'll have some of the DLC is going to be free. Some of it you'll have to pay for with the season pass. But either way, I can't wait to see where they take the game and what can we expect from this game in the future. So I'd like to give a shout out to my clanmates at the Grim Reaper Gamers and all the time spent grinding in the Dark Zone and on the missions together. GRG, we are a 25 and older gaming community focused mainly on first-person shooters, but we do play a little bit of everything. We are on both the Xbox and the PS4 consoles, and even have a PC community that's growing pretty quickly. So bring your thick skin and your favorite drink of choice. GRG members are on nightly. Also, I'd like to give a shout out and a thanks to the PGUK network. PGUK is a YouTube network that raises money for charity through all of our videos on the different channels in the network, which I think is amazing. These are a great bunch of guys and great work that they are doing. So go check them out. And even if you're a creator of YouTube and you got your own channel and you're looking to partner, come join up, because you're working for a good cause. I'll be sure to leave the links in the description down below and for you guys to check out anytime. You guys can also connect with me on both my Facebook page and Twitter, or on my Google Plus or YouTube. Anytime, I'm always want to hear from my fans. Y'all guys are great. Y'all are the reason why I do this. Y'all are what make this worth doing this. Any ideas y'all have for videos, things you want to see, something I messed up on or can do better, let me know. All your comments are welcome, as I want to hear from y'all. Like I said, I think you guys are awesome, and the encouragement I get from everyone keeps me pushing forward. So a big thanks to all you guys out there. Be sure to click that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't already. More videos are coming soon. And until next time, this is the Casual Klutz saying, keep that game disc spinning in the tray.
Casual Klutz, you best remember the name. Gaming for the fun, not the money or the fame. May not be the best, but I'm trying to hop up out of